Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of adult age, welcome back to Dave's Empire 1981. I'm Dave, this is my empire. Join me for yet another unboxing video. This one is the long-awaited, much anticipated, at least by me, nice comic book version of Wonder Woman from Mcfarlane Toys. This is a Mcfarlane collector edition. You get a really nice window box, DC Multiverse Wonder Woman down there. 12 plus up in the corner. 22 moving parts. Mcfarlane Toys. The Platinum Edition has a nice, brighter, more cartoony version of the color scheme. I like this version here just fine. Mcfarlane Collector Edition, DC Multiverse Wonder Woman. Who is Wonder Woman? Figure number 10 in the series. It's basically the same on that side. Picked this up at GameStop. It's the only place I could find it. All the legal junk. Barcode. Really nice artwork on the back. Adjust the camera, because why not? It's not one of my videos unless I adjust the camera a bunch of times. Nice eagles there. Wonder Woman. Who is Wonder Woman? We're going to take a look at the figure. Let's get this beautiful articulated piece of plastic out of here. Blade. I clean the tape goo off of that. I get this there. Did I cut that? I didn't quite get it. There we go. There's one. There's two. And there's three. I actually picked up two of these because the wifey really loves Wonder Woman, and I wanted to get her one as well, so I was able to find two, so I bought them both. Put the box on the floor. We'll deal with that later. We have the Mcfarlane Collector Edition version of a card and the stand. She's got boots, so she may not need the stand, but we're going to get it anyway. I'll take the card out of here. Put that on the floor. Look at the cards, nice, same artwork as the back, just, smaller version of it. Even the back of the card has embossed foil there. You can read that if you like. I'm going to set that over to the side. We're going to take a look at the stand real quick. Standard stand says DC in black. The collector edition ones have DC in silver. Same exact thing otherwise, same size and everything else. I just thought that was interesting. Kind of calls out the brand a little better. She comes with a bunch of accessories, which for the higher price point, I would expect a bunch of accessories. Some of them you don't seem to get quite as much as you would expect for the price point. Other ones you get a ton. And I guess they're all kind of like that. All companies and brands and whatever else. Let's just cut everything out. Let's go. I'll just love somebody pulling things out of a package. It comes packaged with a fist left and the grip right. So in the tray there's opposites. Jesus. What the hell, man? This thing does not want to cooperate. There. For crying out loud. Oh, that's an actual piece of rope. Look at that. I'll have to deal with that in a second. Let's get Wonder Woman unstrapped here. So you can see the struggle better. It's got there. There's one. There's two. Let's see. Torso one's gonna be hard. Let's see. Wrist. Let's see, get to the other. Alright, let's see. Sorry about the close-up look at my freaking hand there. Got it. Let's put the blade away. Blade safety. Okay. Get her out of here. Alright. Put that on the floor. She feels good so far. We have the DC branded card stand that comes with the collector edition figures. I don't think it's an absolutely necessary thing, but if that's how you like to display the cards, why not? Let's deal with this rope here. For a second. Gotta get the blade out again to pop that tape here. I'm crying out loud. That is taped on there to the package so well. Now this is a really nice gold rope. However, it is not a bendy wire, which I think would have been a better option, because now it's going to want to uncurl and not lay where you want it to. She has two open gesturing hands. She does have fingernails on there. Ah, dropped one. That's alright, find it later. She comes with a right fist and a left trigger hand. Her sword is pretty nice. Getting a lot of detail on the handle there. Go all the way around. A little bent out of the package, but that's to be expected. It is a rubbery plastic. Heck of a weird tip on there. She comes with a battle axe, which has got nice sculpting on it. Cast or molded in the semi-reflective silver plastic with the gold painted over the top of it, it looks like. Not complaining. I like it. Lightweight, flexible. The shield, it's got a nice texture to it. I like the metallic sheen to the WW. It's got a real nice arm strap on the inside. We'll check that, see if it fits on her in a bit. This is the Wonder Woman right here. Mcfarlane Toys Collector Edition Wonder Woman. Star Spangled Undies. Texture on the boots. Star Spangled Undies. A real nice hair sculpt. Real nice face on her too, I think. Let me zoom back out. We'll go over articulation. After, of course, a camera adjustment. Because, yes. Out of the package, correct the things. She can stand. Have to find that sweet spot, of course, just like any other figure. But she will stand. Let's see. She can look down. No up. The hair is rubbery, not hard plastic, but it is thick. So you won't be getting a lot of up out of her. But does turn, does look nice. Okay. Butterfly joints. A lot of range in her shoulders. Slim muscular shoulders, you're well above 90 there. A lot of float there, I like it. All the way around. You can find that gap there, look inside her shoulder joint a little bit. Not necessarily great, but if you're not too worried about that, it's not going to hurt anything. This side, the gap in her bicep, the bicep swivel is a little strange. Yeah, but it works. Double jointed elbows. Sorry about the focus. Gets there. Still not a beautiful elbow, but it functions. She's got silver wrist bracers on there. Yeah, let me just do something here. Maybe lock that. Okay. Up and down, because of the way the wrist ball is set up. Up and down on this side because of the way that one's set up. Definite good range of motion and everything. They're making progress with the hair. Could be a little bit thinner while being sculpted to be able to get upward facing. That's all right. No chest articulation. I like the sculpt on the eagle on her bodice there. No torso there, but plenty of range back in the waist. Not a lot of forward, which is strange. Trying to go forward, you can feel the gap producing there. Let's see. Wonder split. Excellent amount of Wonder Woman split. Surprising amount. Great range of motion in the hips. Strong looking thighs. I like the sculpt. Real thin rubbery diaper piece. Get a lot of range of motion out of that. It stretches. No thigh cut because of bare thighs. But there is a little bit of motion in the hip. Double jointed knees. Kind of an ugly knee joint. So if you're going to pose her in action poses, you probably want to use the bottom half of the joint. A little bit less offensive to the eye. Great range of motion. Like I said, I like the texture on the boots. This side, the left one, is painted a little bit not so nice compared to the right. The line's not quite as clean, but the range of motion is good. I think they could have done a little white stripe across the joint, like a red tornado. Toe articulation. Overall, it's a really pretty, really nice Wonder Woman figure. Pretty happy with it. I could have gone for a little bit more articulation in the torso, and I could have gone for nicer knee joints, but it's a nice figure, and it's gonna look real nice, fit into my display in the future. So we're gonna see if she can hold her Wonder Woman shield. Get it up over her elbow there. I mean, it'll go on there. It'll look good. I probably won't be my permanent display piece with her. So we can work that back out of there. All right. Let's get the axe. No, I mean the freaking a sword. Let's see. Work that into her hand. Crying out loud, thumb. Thumb didn't want to do what I wanted it to do. Okay. Be smarter than your figures, folks. Fucking hell. Well, there's a big swear for the video, I guess. For crying out loud. These fingers don't want to cooperate. So much for easily putting the sword in her hand. Let's see. You almost need 3 damn hands to do this. And that's a shame. There, finally, shit. It's a super chunky sword handle for kind of a small grip on the hand, and that kind of pisses me off. It should be a smaller grip, or a smaller handle, or a bigger grip. See, it looks a little strange. So as much as I like the sword, she won't necessarily be using it. Let's try to get the axe in there before her grip changes. And if you stretch that grip out, it may not ever go back. It's got a double grip on there, so you could use it in both hands. But I don't want to stretch out the other one. So she looks good holding it. I like the figure, but I don't think she's going to be displayed with her weapons. And that's a little disappointing. So I'm going to change this left hand to her grip hand. You got two grip hands like that. She does have a hook on her waist for the lasso. So we're going to tuck that up on there. Like so. The shininess does pop nicely. She looks good. I like it. I'm only really disappointed by the ugly knees and the difference in scale between the grip of the weapons and the ability to actually put them in her freaking hand. Either her hands need to be bigger or the grips need to be smaller for the female characters. But it's a beautiful figure, and she will go quite nicely into my display. What do you think, guys? Do you like the figure? Do you think these accessories are worth the extra cost? I think they are. Tell me all the things in the description, or not description, comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me all the things. Deuces. Wonder Woman!